Now let's talk about another Miles Davis alum, and debatably my single biggest inspiration to pursue this music, and in turn, music in general. Armando Anthony Chick Corea. In 1972, he would form the extremely popular Return to Forever. While it was neither his first band nor his last, Return to Forever was definitely Chick's best known act, or at least best remembered, featuring the flautist Joe Farrell and the aforementioned Stanley Clarke, as well as, prominently, the Brazilian-born couple Flora Purim and Ayrton Moreira. They had come to America 5 years prior, and in the interim had toured with Stan Getz and Gil Evans. Now, if y'all know about Getz, you know he was one of the primary exponents of the earliest forms of Latin jazz. And this infusion of Brazilian music coupled with Chick's already prodigious writing and playing abilities would see the band put out some of the lightest and most pleasing music of the decade. Now, the album that everybody points to is Light as a Feather, and rightfully so, since it's often considered one of the signature albums of fusion, and one of very few fusion albums that writers generally agree stood the test of time. One trend that we'll tend to see in critical reevaluations of fusion is that a lot of it was trend-chasing music, and to be fair, some of the artists who made this music retrospectively felt that they were chasing trends when making some of it. But again, the two are not mutually exclusive. If you wrote a single record to try and make the cover of Downbeat and pay your bills, does that automatically mean none of the other stuff you made has any artistic merit? I think most reasonable people would say no. But anyway, as his career progressed, Chick would start to incorporate pretty much every genre under the sun, but most prominently would start to bring in romantic era language and traditional flamenco.